2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Golden State, and as we take a look at the standings, they're sitting 7 games back from the #1 seed.
And there's history, some bad blood between these two teams that makes it all the more interesting.
These are two clubs that know each other well, the strengths, the weaknesses. It's going to be a tactical battle.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Now here is Hill. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And it's Durant with the rebound. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Cleveland.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
They did a good job of controlling the tempo, playing at a speed that suits their offense.
Willing to throw double and triple teams his way.
You know, Durant's height, shooting, and mobility are just too much for one defender to deal with. On any given possession, he can create a good look out of nothing. It's why he's one of the greatest scorers to ever play.
And that one is good.
You know, he's still slender, but KD's gotten a lot stronger. You have to wrap him up early. You can't let him get the shot off.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, you do, because individually you didn't know there are some teams that you stack up better against. Then sometimes you look at, especially if you're one of those teams hovering, where you have home court advantage. If you be one of those top 4 versus starting off on the road, you want to be one of those teams that at least start off with home court advantage.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Durant's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Durant against Love. Pass to Smith. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Smith kicks to Thompson. He got an advantage there. Thompson against Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. And it comes off the front of the rim. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. The day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Kerr is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through 1.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead, always filled
with on the season.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. With the way the Warriors romped in the playoffs and how stacked their team is, Steve, is a team like Golden State or really any team this talented good for the NBA?
It's a question that was asked a lot last season and will get asked a lot this season. I love the way this team plays. I think they play with such greatness and unselfishness. All the other 29 teams, they just have to catch up.
LeBron kicks to Nance. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Livingston. And the layup's good off the glass. Livingston's got... Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Love.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Livingston. Impressed with what a coach had done in practice, a game, whenever.
Coaches make a difference. We obviously understand, like you said, it's the players' league. The players go out and play, but you got to have leadership. And when you have great leadership to go along with great players and great people, you have a chance to win. You might not always win it,
but Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Hill. It's a pick by Love. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
He's underrated as a passer, mostly because his scoring is so incredible.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Draymond Green. Love the pass to James. Count it, good.
One of the best finishers this league has ever seen. LeBron with another inside.
And Durant, here we go. And yes, it's good.
To be aware of Curry at all times opens up so much space for the other shooters.
Feeds it to Durant. And the three ball is good. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Left side, Love. Love draws the double. Green dishes to Smith. Screen by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. Shot's good by Green.
And
Green kicks to Hill. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for Hill.
Floor spacing is so crucial. That's something that George Hill definitely brings to the table.
And he gets the bucket. Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in, and then for Golden State, Draymond Green comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Iguodala in for Kevon Looney.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo. Obviously, most fan bases support when they're winning. But even when Seattle was mediocre, that fan base was there. They enjoyed it. I love the Northwest. I hope it happens again. I hope NBA basketball returns to Seattle.
Durant, the pass to Iguodala. And Curry has it in the corner. Iguodala kicks to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. He's an all-stars. We'll defer to him to set up the defense and get going on offense.
You know, Kevin, that's what we do at Michigan State. That's the kind of player and leader that Draymond has been his whole career. Doesn't care about stats, only cares about winning. Willing to step up and take the big shot as well.
James dishes to Nance. Lays it up and banks it in. Nance has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
Here's Durant. The Cavaliers pull it in.
that's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He wisely chose to pull up for a three on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
And then Durant with the jam.
Can Kevin Durant score the ball? Is water wet?
Get Curry, get Curry.
Durant against Green. The 8-footer. And it's in off the backboard.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated. Showing off big-time athleticism, JR is telling us he wants to be in the dunk contest.
Green against Durant. Nance with some nice D. Now Clarkson. Baseline J on the way. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that to next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.